So in Minnesota, every person who is convicted of a felony loses their right to vote. And the right to vote can be so important, especially in years where there's big elections coming up. You want to be able to get to the polls and have your voice heard. So the rules are, of course, anytime that you're in prison for a felony, you can't vote. But also, once you're released from prison, or even if you never go to prison and you're just on probation, you do not have the right to vote while on probation. Under Minnesota law, there's nothing we can do to get your voting rights back. You can't just ask the judge to waive that requirement. It's built into the law. But what you can do is try to get yourself off probation early. So as long as you're on probation, you can't vote. So of course, as soon as you're done with probation, you can vote. Your rights are automatically restored. So one thing that we can do here at Sieben Edmunds Miller, we could help you try to get off of probation early. And this sometimes is possible. Imagine if you're on probation for 3 years and 2 years have gone by and you're doing great. You've complied with every rule, you've finished your treatment program, you've done everything asked of you. And then if we file a request and get ourselves back in front of that judge and say, hey judge, we just want this person to get off of probation 1 year early because they've done so well, sometimes the judge will say yes. So if voting rights is important to you and you want to try to get your voting rights back sooner than you otherwise would, we'd be happy to talk to you about it. Give us a call.